MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brandon Woodruff gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be a...
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Walker Buehler has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's not a very big guy, barely over 6 foot, but boy, he carries a big arm.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More on tap from Game 5 after this. For the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder...
And this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hits softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. And he...
Now at the plate, Walker Buehler worked a walk his first time up. To short, Adames scoops it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Brewers nothing. Hitter Eduardo Escobar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard to short. Oh, look at the dive. Touché, sir. 1 for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. More coming up from Game 5 after this. The dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Go to second, but he's in there as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Tyrone Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
King at second with 2 down. hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is...
Right-hander's starting to loosen up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Swing and a miss.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 5-4. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Wong for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Brewers 4. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And Tinseltown will be aglow tonight. The Dodgers are National League champions.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.